Were you satisfied about Herman's fight?
You know, it never seems to amaze me how this kid is. After the first round, he was complaining that something was wrong with his eyes, and my brother said something's wrong with his eye. So I think going into the second round, he blew his nose and his eye popped up. You know, on the other guy's side, he did not capitalize on a wounded animal. You know what I mean? Herman fought 9 rounds and a half, I think, or maybe 10 rounds with one eye. He did what he had to do. He did enough, I think. He stole the rounds, and he showed a lot of guts, showed a lot of courage in there. At one point in the fight, I was getting a flashback of when my brother fought LeBron Andretti because my brother's eye was closed. You know, and I'm like, you know, oh no, not again. You know what I mean? But I was very content the way he fought, and I think the public in general expected more, but you know, we didn't expect that he was going to be fighting with one eye. And he showed a lot of guts. He showed a lot of guts, and I think he did.
Donc, est-ce que le principal, si on arrive à un combat contre Malignaggi, est-ce qu'on voudrait présenter le combat à Montréal?
C'est sûr qu'on aimerait présenter ça à Montréal, mais vous savez comment ça fonctionne. Si jamais on ne s'entendait pas avec le promoteur du champion pour l'amener ici, on devrait aller à un appel d'offres. Et dans un appel d'offres, on est défavorisé à 75-25. Donc, économiquement parlant, ça serait très difficile. Mais je pense que de toute façon, quand ça va arriver, on va voir. Peut-être qu'on va réussir à les convaincre de venir ici, mais ça me surprendrait. Malignaggi va vouloir. En fait, je m'attends à ce que ce soit de longues et difficiles négociations parce que je suis convaincu que Malignaggi va tout faire pour éviter Herman. On parle de combats plus lucratifs contre Ricky Hatton, mais ils ne pourront pas faire ça sans nous parler, ils ne pourront pas faire ça sans, au préalable, obtenir un arrangement avec nous. On va commencer tout de suite, la semaine prochaine, on va commencer. Le promoteur de Malignaggi, c'est un ami, c'est Lou Bella. On va voir tout de suite quelles sont les bases, de quelle façon eux ils voient ça.
Si Malignaggi prend un combat contre Hatton, est-ce que la ceinture est vacante pour le suite que tu as fait l'autre fois
Là, je peux pas. C'est ça. Je sais pas comment. Il est possible que la IBF donne une dérogation sur une demande du champion quand il y a quelque chose comme ça, mais avant, il faut que l'aspirant soit d'accord. Donc, on va voir comment ça va se passer. C'est possible, mais ça ne veut pas dire qu'on accepterait, mais ce sont toutes des choses qu'il faudra bien évaluer. Juste un mot sur la performance d'Herman. On parlait d'une performance courageuse. Vous savez, Ring Magazine disait Herman Ngoudjo deserve a break. Il n'y a pas eu un break encore aujourd'hui. C'est encore difficile. Il y a eu les circonstances contre lui. Et Souleymane M'Baye est un très, très bon boxeur. Je vous l'avais dit, c'est probablement le boxeur le plus complet des adversaires qu'Herman a affronté jusqu'à présent en carrière. C'est un gars qui est en combinaison, il est solide, il est très, très habile. Et la façon dont Herman a réussi à s'adapter encore une fois en fonction des circonstances, nous démontre que toute l'étendue de son talent, il nous démontre qu'on a encore juste vu la pointe de l'iceberg du côté d'Herman.
Oui, mais Souleymane M'Baye, c'est pas un gars avec une force de frappe exceptionnelle, cependant.
Vous savez, il y a 25 knockouts sur 36 victoires. Je pense qu'il est reconnu pour être un bon cogneur. Est-ce qu'il frappe assez fort?
Je dirais oui, il frappe.
Et il y a des pouces faits tout à l'heure.
This is a question for BoxingShow.tv. It's a two-part question. First of all, do you think Souleymane M'Baye is one of the toughest fighters, if not the toughest? And who would you like to face in the next 2 opponents? Who would you like to prefer to fight?
First of all, I want to fight. First of all, I want to say Souleymane M'Baye is a good boxer. He was a world champion in the WBA, and to be world champion, you have to be good.
Do you find he's the best fighter you fought up to now?
He's one of the best fighters I fight now. And
who would you like to really in your heart? Who would you like to fight next if you had a choice?
I would like to fight Paul Malignaggi because he's a champion now, and he was fighting tonight for the eliminatory EBF, and that's the one I want to fight. Then for the next.
And besides Paul Malignaggi, who would you like to fight?
I would like to fight two from there. I would like to learn. You know, Herman Ngoudjo is a guy he like to learn. When I like to learn, I pick a lot of things to be good for the future.
Qui est Paul Malignaggi qui va affronter?
Jenny Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather.
Is that Floyd Mayweather? Is that your dream fight?
Yeah.
Like everybody else?
Yeah. Ricky Hatton too. Ricky Hatton.
Would you go to England to fight Ricky Hatton? Would you go to Manchester?
Sure.
Yvonne, would you go there?
Anywhere.
Thank you.
Tu as affronté des boxeurs très dangereux dans la dernière série. Est-ce que ce soir ça a été plus difficile que les autres combats?
Howard, after 2 rounds, but his eye is already closed.
Yeah.
What's the basic feeling boxing at that time? Like to box from afar, to stay as
Well, I tell you what, we wanted, the way we prepared for this fight, we wanted to stay on top of this guy the whole fight, and I think there was an exchange at the end of the second round, I think.
Yeah.
You know, we really was getting, and then his eyes closed up, so, you know, because his vision was a bit impaired there, and this guy was lining him up for the right hand, we were trying to tell him, keep moving and stay on the inside and crowd the guy, you know, so we did it a bit there. But what impresses me a lot with Herman is that during the breaks of the round, he never panicked. He was never in any hey, my eye, nothing. He was composed. His composure was phenomenal in the corner. In the corner, nobody panicked. We told him just keep doing what you're doing, keep your hands up, keep moving the head, you know. And he came out on top.
Howard, this is a question for you. How would you rate Herman tonight?
Well, you know what, everybody. I'll tell you what, I'll give him an 11 for guts. I gotta give him an 11 for guts because not too many guys are gonna fight. Not too many boxers you see fight with one eye or impaired or with a broken arm and come out on top or a broken knuckle. So I gotta rate him right up there. Yeah.
Hey, Herman, you look like the more experienced guy in there tonight. You're the one facing adversity, everything else, and for some reason this former world champion couldn't capitalize on you having one eye.
You know, my dream is to challenge the best fighter in the world. And that's my dream. I don't scare for challenge anybody. And I'm a strong guy. And when they give you an opponent, if you have a 100 and I have a 60, I'm gonna say yes, because I'm a guy who like to learn. When I like to learn, I have to take people who have experience to learn, and I think I'll do it tonight.
Juste pour être clair, est-ce que c'est dans la première ou deuxième ronde que tu as été avec le